Hello guys, and welcome to another video of Gus Random Reviews. In this video, I will be reviewing the Alloyman 40-volt dual battery cordless leaf blower with up to 500 CFM of air throttle. That is cubic feet per minute. Let's take a closer look at this product. Coming straight out of the box, you have a dual battery charger, a blower nozzle accessory, a main unit blower, and two 20-volt batteries. The assembly is an easy 3 steps. Attach the accessory to the main unit, locate the little screw that came with the unit, and safely screw it using a screwdriver. Apply several twists until it's tightened. Perform a couple of tests to ensure it has been secured. Finally, you can install the batteries. The blower nozzle accessory comes with a small screw which is inserted into the main unit accessory base. Along with the screw, you also have a redesigned reinforcement clip, which makes the installation easy to the main unit. It is also important to point out that attaching and removing the accessory as opposed to other leaf blowers is so convenient and without any struggles. Let me show you an example of another leaf blower that I have. This is the Worx 20-volt cordless leaf blower model WG547. The main unit has 2 punch holes the size of a US quarter in which the accessory can be attached. Once attached and you need to remove, you have to apply tremendous pressure, in which I have a hard time removing the accessory. This is because it requires very strong fingers to press. With the Alloyman leaf blower, you simply remove the screw and you press on the clip, and voila, it is removed from the main unit blower. The main unit blower with the motor has a dual battery housing attachment, has a 2-speed and an off button, has a coolant vent, which you see right here in the back, and it also has an anti-slip handle. Okay, now the design itself is actually very slick. The material is made out of hard plastic, which, you know, one can assume that it can withstand a couple of accidental drops. However, I have to say that the anti-slip handle, it allows it for a nice, very tight grip, and it actually gives you a good proportional balance of the unit, especially when you have both of the batteries attached. So this anti-grip handle, it's very, very nice. Now, with all the accessories in place, the unit is supposed to weigh about 5 pounds. However, to me, it actually feels a bit heavier, especially when you have both of the batteries attached. But let's go ahead and actually test this and see if the weight is 5 pounds or more. Okay, let's go ahead and place this in the scale. And let's take a look to see. Alright, so it actually says that it's about 6 pounds and 14 ounces. So it's actually a little bit more than just 5 pounds. Now, comparing the Alloyman with the Worx This one here, it's also made out of a hard plastic. You have the coolant vent in the back. You have a 1 battery housing attachment, and you have a dialed up 1 and 2 speed. According to the specs, this one is supposed to weigh just shy of 5 pounds as well with the main battery. So let's go ahead and compare the unit to see if it actually weighs less. Okay, we have zeroed out. Okay, we have it balanced. And this one weighs 4.9 pounds. So it actually weighs a little bit shy of 5 pounds. The Alloyman cordless leaf blower has two 20-volt batteries, which have a standard design. They are easy to hold and easy to install. The batteries come with a light indicator that allows for an easy way to tell if the batteries have enough charge or require charging. The dual battery charger also comes with green and red light indicator for charging. Now the dual base allows for both batteries to be charged at the same time. So the main unit blower is operational only when both batteries are attached. Unfortunately, you cannot use one battery at a time to operate the unit. Both are actually needed. Now, compared to other models, you either have one battery, which makes the unit operational, or you have one big battery, which is a 40 volt. This actually is two 20 volts, but if you had one big one here, it would mean just one battery. Along the main unit and within this handle here, you'll find your low to high and off button. With an easy one click, you will turn the low speed on. The low speed is capable of blowing air at about 250 to 350 CFM and up to 75 miles of air speed. This means that the Alloyman leaf blower has enough power for clearing an area with low to medium-sized garden debris. For the low speed, your battery time will run at about 30 to 40 minutes of usage. That means turning on and off the unit several times. Compared to the Worx WG547, you will dial up like so to reach the low speed. The low speed is capable of blowing air at about 180 to 270 CFM and up to 55 miles per hour of airspeed. This means that the Worx leaf blower has enough power for clearing an area of low size garden debris, only low. For the low speed, your battery time will run at about 60 minutes of usage, turning on and off the unit several times. In comparison, this means that the Alloyman leaf blower has more power than the Worx. There is a difference of about 100 CFM of air throttle power and up to 20 miles per hour more of air speed when using the low setting. However, in comparison to the power which the Alloyman has, the Worx will last you 20 more minutes of usage than the Alloyman. So you have more power, but this one here will last a little longer. Now with an easy 2 clicks, 1, 2, you will turn on the high speed. The high speed is capable of blowing air at about 500 CFM and up to 150 miles of air speed. This means that the Alloyman leaf blower has enough power for clearing medium to heavy large size garden debris, including wet grass or leaves. Now for the high speed, the battery time will run at about 15 to 20 minutes of usage continuously. well, it also means that if you're turning on and off, you'll get between 15 to 20 and possibly tops 25 minutes of usage uh, of the Alloyman. Comparing once again to the Worx WG547, you will dial up 1, 2 to reach the high speed. Now the high speed is capable of blowing air at about 360 CFM and up to 75 miles of airspeed. This means that the Worx leaf blower has enough power for clearing an area with low to medium sized garden debris only. And for the high speed, your battery time will run at about 30 minutes of usage, again turning on and off the unit several times. The Alloyman leaf blower 500 CFM is enough power to ensure you can move garden debris around very large areas. It is also important to note that the higher the CFM, which represents the cubic feet per minute of air throttle, measuring the volume of your air, the better you can keep objects in control and moving. Now, in comparison, this means that the Alloyman leaf blower is more powerful than the Worx. There is a difference of about 140 CFM of air throttle power and up to 75 miles of airspeed when using the high setting. Remember, if you use high setting and high setting, you're going to get more power. However, in comparison of the power which the Alloyman has, the Worx will last you 15 more minutes of usage than the Alloyman. The batteries on both of the leaf blowers are very important part of operating the unit. Now, both of the batteries for the Alloyman and batteries for the Worx take about 1 hour for the batteries to be fully charged. Now, obviously, in comparison, you have these light indicators here that allow you to measure the energy that's left. This one here doesn't have any of those indicators for you to know how much battery usage you have. So this definitely is a nice feature to have. To provide you with that conclusion, the Alloyman leaf blower is actually slightly longer and heavier than the Worx WG547. Now, while both have enough power, the Alloyman will take care of low to high heavy debris areas, while the Worx takes care of low to medium sized debris. One thing for sure is that both of these leaf blowers push the leaves and debris as it is intended. They both do a great job, and thinking of choosing one over the other will come down to your preference. If you have a need for a powerful leaf blower, this one right here, the Alloyman, it's an awesome choice for you. If you have a need for anything to low to medium, both of these will work. From a budget perspective, this will cost you less, this will cost you a little bit more, but the power itself, it's well worth it. You have definitely several features that you will not find on the Worx, and this one here is sure to give you all the needs you need from low to medium to very heavy usage. It is very powerful. You can feel it in the air throttles and the settings. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, and I appreciate you.